Warning, the following video contains MLP-related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal, not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, Brony here, and I am back for another reaction. And this time around, we're taking a look at another video from Two Snacks. Woo! Now the two best sisters play. This time, they're going to be taking a look at Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, Red Dead is a series that I have obviously heard of because like it's just been talked about like a lot by some friends that I know. But I never actually got to play the games. A good buddy of mine, Hades, if he's probably watching this, he's played the crap out of Red Dead 1, and I think he's got a good amount of time Red Dead 2. So chances are he's probably going to have a good understanding about like some references that this may or may not have in it. So I may end up having to ask him if there's any like inside jokes I may have missed in this, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But if you haven't seen any Two Best Sisters Play videos beforehand, they obviously make parodies based off of the Two Best Friends Play games. But you know, instead it's Celestia and Luna. I wasn't aware that they ever did something for Red Dead Redemption 2, so I'm actually extremely curious to how this is going to play out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in and see what happens. In 3, 2, 1, go!
With Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar Games aims to create a living world that's not simply open,
okay,
but deeper.
Come on, pretty boy.
More interactive
So
and
deep.
detailed than ever.
So deep. What the flick? Wait, what is this?
This doesn't look like Game of the Year to me.
This is a Western game.
I thought this was
Yeah,
Oregon
sure,
Trail
in the
for a
West,
second.
But like,
What is this?
Look at it.
Shoot him.
Why would I
Shoot
shoot
the dog.
him?
Wait a minute, what?
He's running- oh, fuck,
What?
whatever.
Wait, what?
Oh,
What
wait.
is this?
First person?
Shooting
pretty
innocent
sweet.
people will affect
Patience.
Arthur's honor and lower the
Wait,
town's
I can
patience.
murder someone in broad daylight in the town.
Is this like a
only gives time
fan-made
to
version of Red
Your
Dead?
actions have consequences, and it's up to you to decide just how honorable Arthur is.
Do it.
What
Give
happens
it.
if I kill another guy?
Maybe the town will have.
This is
more
going
patience.
What
way
the
differently
fuck?
than I
Why
thought
do
it
they have
would.
so much more patience. Because
Okay.
they're dead.
Oh god.
They're dead right here.
Oh well, I guess it was God's will.
No.
Each weapon has unique characteristics,
No!
with realistic reload and recoil that always keeps the player grounded and connected to the action in a gunfight.
Oh really? I hope it like knocks him to the ground. Oh, well, that thing did not give a crap. Wait. Really? Wow. That thing just refuses to die.
Altercations. Fight a duel.
It's high noon.
More.
Where?
With that dog over there.
Okay, fine. Fuck you, dog.
Showdown.
No! Get him, get him, get him.
Oh my god.
Yeah! Doggo kicked your ass.
Why is this so hard?
Because you
This is a
don't
world
mess
that is
with the
rich in
doggo.
depth and detail, all designed to be explored on horseback or on foot.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Why do you look so pissed off with your horse? You haven't even like done anything yet. Well, I mean, I guess you did just kind of die to a dog. Horse. I like how it says horse on the bottom right.
What the hell?
Like, what? Like you need to be reminded that it's a horse. Continue to bond with your horse to increase handling and drifting skills. It's like when you ride those mechanical bulls,
Why are you doing
and it just like just keeps going all over the place. You have no idea
Hunting
how
helps
to
the
like
camp or
adapt to the
earns you money.
situation.
Wound an animal, and you'll have to track them down. Animal pelts and
I
other
think this
items
is
you
Chris's
find
blood.
can be traded for cash to use at general stores, gunsmiths.
Oh my gosh! Why is it invincible?
Why won't you die?
I am inclined to agree with this question. So they don't even bother, they just pick it up and just like, okay, you're coming with me now. Should you maybe hold on to it with like magic or something so it doesn't just jump off at any point? Because I don't see any like restraints. Horseman challenge. Hunt a buffalo with your horse.
Use some skin mark attacks or something.
What?
The,
A skin attack?
The horse
How
can't.
do you kill?
A horse can't hurt a buffalo.
Jump.
Okay. This is. Oh my god, my horse can jump like a boss.
It's turned into
Over
Tony Hawk's
time,
Pro
the bond
Skater.
between you and your horse will grow. making them easier to control in tense situations.
Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devils got him.
Oh, really? What the flip?
What?
Oh my god.
I just killed it. How is the horse doing that?
That's okay. Well, now the horse turned into the Reaper.
No.
The fucking
Now I
Death
see
Blossom
why
over
this
here.
one game is
Die,
made.
die,
Your
die.
saddle and saddlebags can store extra weapons, along with supplies and animal carcasses that you pick up while out roaming or
Right.
hunting.
Because this is perfectly natural. You hunted a buffalo. You hunted several buffalo. Okay, sure. I like how they should obviously fall over
A
because like all the
rich
recoil and they're
varied
just like, nah.
ecosystem thrives in the world, full of predators, prey, and scavengers, all smart and sometimes deadly.
Give me it!
You're knifing that bear the fuck up.
Knife fight a bear? That sounds like a horrible idea.
Cut him so bad.
Got a drink.
Go for the eye! Yeet!
Drink. Drink more.
Alcohol will not solve your problem.
That's not water, dude. That's whiskey.
I rest my
Shooting
case.
and fighting have both
I
been
guess he thought it was one.
improved to make combat.
I thought he
easy
was assuming that he could just get
and
drunk off of
engaging
it
at all times.
and survive that way. Oh!
Jesus.
I like how it's switching in the corner to nobody
Oh man,
wins.
you're almost out of whiskey. Just cut his face.
This is way different than like the other two Best Sisters play.
You're almost dead. Oh my god.
Oh! That's a lot more blood in this than
Complete.
I remembered, but then I remembered the whole Fallout 4 thing, so yeah, I'm just gonna switch this to another Dark Side react just because this.
Fuck you.
What is wrong with your
can't-
face?
Can you understand what the fuck he's saying?
What's wrong with his face?
I can kind of get it.
He has no eyes, his
but
hats
it's all
block everything.
Can you fucking like back out and like turn on subtitles?
Social club.
Subtitle.
Free social club.
It's display, right?
Alright.
Okay. Alright, thanks a lot, man. Finally understand what the fuck that guy was saying.
Alright, good.
Wasn't it already? Oh,
Wait,
what?
the fuck?
What the?
Whatever.
Oh man, why couldn't it look like this the whole time? That's probably just simply because like that would have been like way difficult. Catch her entirely by this. You see, that's what they were doing earlier. That was like the whole like pre-access footage. But the bit that you saw at the end, that was like final release stuff. That's why it looks so good. That makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, this was very different. Most of the Two Best Sisters play styles, they are actually like, they cut back to the ponies who are like actively playing the game. But this one, it kind of did, but instead of showing them like on the couch playing the game with like a controller and everything, they just put them in this weird like low quality, like it wasn't looking bad because of how it was. I mean, it's because it was done intentionally. But like they were put into this like low quality looking world and everything as their own characters. And I don't know. This was really, really different from the rest of them. It was an interesting idea. I feel like it would be more interesting to see it when it's not taking place in a world where it looks like it's supposed to look like crap. Because like the little bit of animation that they had towards the very end, that looked totally good. That looked totally fine. If it was like that the entire time, there would be zero questions asked. And I do kind of understand the reasoning why they went with like the older, like lower quality style animations, especially if that relates to the joke that they did at the end where it said 1998. Then yeah, it's going to look something like that because it came out in 1998. But like, I don't know. I like it, but and it's an interesting idea. I feel like if they're gonna try that again, I want to see how it looks when it's not trying to look like an old style game. Otherwise, in terms of other than just like the visuals, this was actually still pretty good. I feel like it doesn't. Okay, if I take the visuals out of the way and I just leave it with the audio that was left from the two best friends play, it doesn't feel like it holds its weight compared to some of the others. I feel like this was unfortunately a bit of a bit underwhelming compared to some of the other ones. But that isn't a fault to Two Snacks himself. That is more of a fault to where that audio originally came from. And that's understandable because I am aware of some of the things that's happened with that whole series and everything. You know, a good while ago. I don't remember exactly how many months ago it was, but I know what happened with everything in there. So that's why it was another reason why I was so surprised that this existed. Was because I thought that their like separation of sorts what happened before this game even came out, but I guess I was wrong. I think that's gonna be it then. So if you guys enjoyed this video, at least how much as I did, you can leave a like down below. But most importantly, click the link in the description down below and go take a look at Two Snacks' channel because they've got plenty of other animations that I highly suggest you take a look at. Your discretion is advised for a majority of them, but if you can get past like some gore and all that jazz, they're actually really good to look at. Even the older ones. The older ones, the newer ones, they're good. Go take a look at them. I highly suggest it. But that's honestly going to be it for this, everybody. So I thank y'all for watching. And until next time, this is Brony 24 saying, see you guys later.